whoa.
Welcome to the Iron Cave podcast. My name is Isaiah. That guy over there with all the toys, his name is George. Our host, his name is Chris. Welcome back.
What the fuck was that? I like it. It's staying.
You just got robbed by Mr. Rogers. Hello, neighbor.
He just fucking we just started, and he just took the wheel and started driving. Whatever the fuck he said last episode.
I just wanted you to feel what it feels like.
I like it.
Have something taken from you.
I liked it, though. That was hot. Do it again.
Do you know someone that's on drugs?
Bro, you know how people are going to be like, oh, shit, I'm going to watch the next episode. No one's going to be like that. But if there is, yeah, we're going to get George's energy. And they're like, eh. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome. Hi, I'm Isaiah.
Welcome in, friends.
It's like getting a Star Wars movie without a crawl. This is our Star Wars movie without a crawl. Welcome to episode 18.
Episode 18.
She's legal, baby. She's legal.
Time to get drafted, boys.
You can get drafted, but you can't buy a pack of cigarettes, America.
Oh, yeah, they changed that, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Cigarettes and guns are not 21. All right, boys and girls. We have a lot to talk about today. And before we get to the nitty-gritty meats and potatoes, we're going to get the small stuff out of the way. Okay? Starting with the breaking news. Marvel Star Wars crossover. 50-year anniversary. Kevin Smith, this motherfucker, went to Bucky's.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Like it. We're going to get to that too. So everybody stay tuned, stand by.
Everybody snatching the wheel. George is trying to drive. Give me that.
Give me that, motherfucker. Give me that. I like it.
I don't know why you're talking.
Y'all ain't doing shit to me. So anyways, it's going to be a 5-book release. Kevin Smith posted today. It's called Hope Assembles. Where Marvel meets Star Wars for a 5 decades in the making. This is the first time characters from 2 iconic universes are going to meet. Apparently, there's going to be some Vader, Doctor Doom stuff. It's going to be sick. Now, I did catch wind of this beforehand because someone was talking about Lego doing a crossover, and they're talking about doing a Millennium Falcon, or it's going to be called the Iron Falcon. So Millennium Falcon, pretty much Iron Man colored and suited up, which would be dope. But a 5-book run on this, I was out of the comic book games, and I just fucking yank it back in.
Do we know what period they're going to try and enter with Star Wars? Like, is it going to be before Vader dies? Is it going to be First Order? Like, where are we going to be in this timeline?
Let me see.
According to this, it says, but this 5-issue limited series is something new, bringing Star Wars heroes and villains into the world of Marvel's Earth 616.
Okay. Which is our Earth that we're on now, isn't it?
Maine.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'm not going to get Prime Obi-Wan.
I think you will.
I don't think so. I think they're going to go after he's dead because Luke's going to be doing his thing. Yeah, I ain't getting Obi-Wan.
Says the series follows Marvel heroes as they see the events of Star Wars unfolding on Earth and before their very eyes. After a spell shatters reality, the Avengers, Spider-Man, and more will team up with heroes like Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, and Chewbacca, while Doctor Doom will align himself with the likes of Darth Vader and the Galactic Empire.
OP. That's OP.
Bobby Vader for the win.
Vader.
I'm just saying, those two together, like
Vader and Doom, like
so good.
That's gonna be really good.
Game over.
I'm always team bad guys, so Vader and Doom is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but you got the 2 best bad guys.
Hold on. If Doom gets a lightsaber, is it green or is it red?
He's got red. Finger lasers.
His finger is a lightsaber. So that was it's gonna be a 5 comic book run. I'm stoked for it. Hopefully they do some with Lego because Lego always does great with those crossovers.
Yo,
So
is that Venom, Thanos, and Ultron in the background too? This is gonna be
Yes.
wild.
Yeah.
Greedo.
And I love the mashup name, Hope Assemble.
Hope assembles.
I have a retainer in my mouth, so I can't really talk.
I understand. I'm helping you out.
Thank you, sir. But yeah. So that was that. Then we have Chris went to Bucky's, so you didn't have to. Hit us with the news, Chris, because we know it's all bullshit.
Boy,
That shit
I
was
gotta hear.
overstimulating Walmart. Okay, there was lines everywhere. People don't know how to act. There was lines for the bathrooms. There was lines for the beef. There was lines at every single register. There was lines at the soda fountain. This shit had no rides, but had more lines than fucking Disney World.
You didn't go watch the merch, did you? Go look at the merch.
I did go look at merch.
It's a pretty
I
big
bought
store.
myself a pair of swimming trunks.
Do they have a beaver on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And you were snacking on something. What was that?
Beaver nuggies.
Hey,
Yummy.
They taste like lard.
don't do it. See, you just had to go.
Anyway, so if you guys go back a few episodes, George and we had a whole Wawa versus fucking Bucky's type thing. It was hard for me to argue that argument because George has been to a Bucky's, he's been to a Wawa, so he could compare the two. I had never set foot in a Bucky's. I'm just fighting for Wawa just because I love their hoagies. Now, fast forward, we go check this place out. This fucking beaver. All right. Not the good beaver either.
That gas station is massive, ain't it, though?
It's massive. 1. 2, people do not know how to act in there.
You went to Daytona. That's not fair.
fair.
No one knows how to act in Daytona.
It's not my fault.
Damn, he just dropping the location like crazy. That's wild.
Dude, you drop locations every episode. I don't want to hear it.
Straight up. Did you guys hear about the Paddock Mall food court shutting down? Shut up.
Anyway, I will give it's cool. It's a really cool concept. Whoever owns Bucky's, happy for them. I'm sure they're billionaires. It's cool. It's a cool little thing. Is it something that I want to go do on a regular basis? Absolutely not. I'm good for quite a few years to check out another Bucky's. I'm all right. I did make the line for the bathroom. I had to see what George was talking about. He was right. Wall to wall. You're protected from children peeking their head, and then you got to flip them off.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, you do. If a child is peeking into the stall while you're shitting, they're gonna see a bird. They're lucky I don't punch or kick that fucking door. That's never happened to you? I had a kid fucking and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then he's like, Dad, that guy flipped me off. And he's like, why the fuck are you looking in the stall? And I was like, hell yeah, Dad.
Thanks, bro.
Anyway, go in the bathroom. That toilet was dirty as fuck. It was nasty. There was shit all over it. I was like, well, that's a lie. George sitting here saying these toilets are immaculate. Toilet was gross. Now, where you wash your hands and all the restroom attendant there, that shit was cool. That was all right. But I don't know. I prefer my Wawa hoagies. I'll give Bucky's a solid. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
That's a shitty ass review with a high fucking score, though. I'll take it.
I think it's fair.
I think
for what it is. I mean, it's massive. Like I said, it's a gas station Walmart with just a bunch of anxiety.
Okay. So there you got it, folks. He went to Bucky's, so you didn't have to. Just to be fair, he went to Daytona, so don't count anything he said for fucking anything, because Chris was just angry, so fuck him. Anyways.
Yo, the aggression. You guys started this early this morning with the aggression, and it hasn't calmed down.
No, we actually went before you even got in here. It was like, hey, bro, how's work? Because you acted like a little bitch today. And he's like, yeah, dog, it's got me stressed out. But that's how me and Chris have always been. Like,
I didn't even bat an eye to this morning. I didn't think there was anything.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just talking shit to him. Like, fuck off. It's too early for me. That's it.
I was just like,
but that's me and Chris's chemistry. We've never been a, what's up, brother? How you been? How you feeling? It's like, what's up, dude? Fucking suck. I hate you. Move on.
Fair. It's fair assessment.
All right. Before we get to the meats and potatoes, we also had two things. Let's talk shows. Did you watch are you caught up on Stuart Fails to Save the Universe?
When was the new episode?
That was on Wednesday.
I think so. I think I am. There's three. There's 3 out now, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm caught up.
So we had a couple more cameos. Hit us with the spoiler alert, my boy.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert to those who are not caught up on. Fucking forgot the title.
Stuart
fails.
Stuart
fails to save the universe.
As he fails.
As I fail. So we got some cameos. We got Penny and Zach. And then we had Bernadette. And then Raj was in the first episode.
We had Raj in episode 1. Yeah.
But we were talked about that. So here's the thing. I think we are going to get Sheldon.
I don't think so.
I think final boss, Sheldon, or final boss Leonard.
I think it's Leonard. I mean, they kind of like nodded to it where he's like, what if in a universe Sheldon's like in a play or whatever the hell they said in the episode. And that's literally what he's doing in New York.
He will show up on the episode. He will show up in one episode.
He said the show was hell for him. He wouldn't come back.
He's not coming back to Big Bang. He's coming back to do a cameo. Even we missed one. Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton was on it.
Will Wheaton.
Yeah, that was actually a fun fight.
That was hilarious.
Him and Bert with the wizardry was awesome. Loved that. That was so good.
I don't know.
I love that dude's fucking like monotone fucking like self. Like it's just so good.
It's me in an alternate universe.
Yeah, but cooler.
Wow.
We
Wow. Thanks, Isaiah.
Ad-lib.
Thanks for the backup on that.
The ad-lib is so good. But no, I love the little wizard episode. It was fucking super cool. Bert's all fucking mighty and shit doing his thing. That's the first time or the second time Bert got into it. He fucking he fought Kripke in the first episode.
Yeah.
And then he fights Will Wheaton in the third one. Bert, calm the fuck down. Geology rules.
Making grenades for Raj. That was great.
But yes.
Am I the only one getting annoyed by Kripke? Like,
nah, I love him.
Oh my god,
I love Kripke. He's that lovable, annoying character. And
I like him in doses.
I think for you, it's because of the way he talks.
Yeah.
But I think Kripke's awesome, and it's crazy because I watched like the podcast after it, and when Kripke's talking on that fucking thing, I can't.
It messes you up.
Like, do the thing. Where's the issues with the R? Do the thing. What's going on over here, bro? We got some. Hey, we had some fucking some cam action going over there.
Technical difficulties.
Distraction.
Right. What's the next TV show? Oh, I'm sorry.
Next cameo. Let's just do a little friendly bet. Next cameo. My opinion. We got Bernadette. I'm going. Depending on how many episodes in the season, though, because we have like 3 more episodes left. I'm going Wallowitz.
I think it's too early for Wallowitz. They gave Raj early. I think Wallowitz is going to be like
we have 3 episodes,
7 or 8.
If there's 8 episodes, because I was thinking, I thought we were episode 4. Tomorrow's episode 4. Who do you got?
Wallowoods was a good guess.
And by the way, I love the intro.
Yeah.
The intro is fucking super fun.
It's ridiculous. I guess I'll go Amy.
Ooh, I forgot all about Amy. Good fucking throw. Good throw. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I'll go
right. So
Amy.
that wraps it for that. And then let's talk about one more thing before we get to the real meats and taters. And I know Isaiah is excited about. House of Dragons season finale. Yikes. What a spoiler alert me, boy. Spoiler alert me. It was so good. Mind you, we have to talk about 2 episodes. We have to talk about the episode before and then the season finale that just aired 2 days ago. Let's go back to the one before.
All right, go.
That episode was mid until the end.
Yes.
Like poisoning fucking I can never fucking remember his name. Is it
Not Aemond. It was Aemond. Yes.
It is Aemond because Aegon's
the older brother. Got it.
The older brother, yeah. Poisoning Aemond wild. But the Return of the King talking that shit, getting his hat.
You're jumping. You're jumping episodes. You're jumping.
No.
Episodes. Oh no. You're saying getting his boy back.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it gave me like Ted vibes when he got the stuffing tore out and they put it back in. And he's like, "Hey guys,
I'm a little fucked up.
But you're living forever." It gave me those vibes. It's a big ass dragon with fucking eye hanging off.
Yeah. The mouth was where it really looked fucking nasty. I was like,
for a minute there, I'm like, sheep stealer?
Yeah.
And I'm
you went from the most beautiful dragon to the fucking zombified.
To having a matching face to his master.
Yeah.
And then Dracarys.
Before that, let's talk about this raggedy bitch bringing sheep stealer into the threshold, right? He gets jumped, protecting her raggedy ass,
as she lets that mofo go.
Just looks back at him and leaves with them, while he's getting fucking jumped by 3 dragons. He was peaceful. He wasn't bothering nobody. He was just living his life, chilling. And then you came in and fucking fucked it up for him and expect him to know how to speak fucking Valerian.
Yeah, she's a raggedy bitch for that. Because all he was doing was eating sheep and shit. Even shared his sheep with her.
He was like, "Hey, here you go, little fucking rodent.
Let her stay in his cave." And all of a sudden, it's like, "Oh, Dad's here. Gotta go."
Yeah, and got him fucked up. Caraxes fucking annihilated him.
Bro, for such a weird looking dragon, that dragon's got fucking hands. It's the snake head.
He's a battle dragon, dude.
That snake head is everything. Bro,
and when Sheep Steel's walking away in that fucking underbite and he's all fucked up. I couldn't help but laugh.
I'm all better.
Yeah, but I was like, he's just a baby. He didn't know.
And it's so funny because he's fucking smoking like an old Buick, just fucked up, just walking.
No, he looked like he straight up looked like a turkey leg at Universal.
Yeah, he was smoky as shit, dude. But I think
you're like, oh, I'm about to fuck that up.
I think not killing him, it's gonna bite him in the butt later.
We'll see.
Yeah, because we got also so that pretty much hits all the hot points of that episode. Jumping into this episode, which had a lot of shit. At first, I was kind of getting tired of Rhaena being a little bitch. I'm like, come on, bro, burn something. Get fucking gangster. She finally did. She finally got tired. She stabs the fucking Pope, or she has what's his
Alan do
face?
it.
Yes, what's his face stabbed the Pope, and then she's the not the suicide, the unaliving of her sister, the self deletion of the sister. That shit was wild, and I really thought she was finally gonna grab that mantle that she's been sewing on, and kind of like reel it all in so she can get the visions. But she totally missed that mark too. Shit
Yep.
pisses me off.
Yeah, she's I mean, her acting this season has been fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
The scene with from what was it, episode 2 after her son died. I think
My
she
God,
should get
that shit
she
hurt my
should get an
heart.
Emmy for that alone.
Yeah, that shit hurt my heart.
That was amazing. Now,
Yeah, what did you do? I was like,
exactly. Yeah, and the acting, like I said, great. Her character
pissing me off,
man. How do you go from season 1? You're such a young, strong individual, and now like you're consistently crying, yelling at Damien, asking Damien for help.
It's because she's trying to fulfill the wishes of her
I get
father.
it. The weight of the throne is whatever.
Not even that. She's trying to fulfill the wish of her father. You got Aegon and what's his face don't give a fuck about their dad. They were gonna rule, and that was it.
Speaking of line deliveries of the fucking year,
is it the fucking shut the fuck up or when he's like, man,
he's limping towards him, and he's like, I thought you were dead. And
I'm alive, I'm back, or some shit like that.
Smacks the shit out of him, and he goes, I'm alive!
Yes.
Imbecile!
That was the most jokery shit I've ever seen in my life.
That was, bro, I laughed so hard, and I was just like, that had to be like the first take, and they're like, that's it. We're rolling with that.
That must have been a blooper, and they were like, fuck it, we're keeping it. Now, what's his fucking dragon's name? Sunfire? Yeah, so the way he landed was...
Well, his wings are fucking burnt out.
He just went, like, bro, your back should be broke. Spinal.
He'll be all right.
And then they end it with go ahead.
The battle.
Whew. They end it with the battle. Sir Ult. The battle was fire. The battle was awesome. The same dude, he takes the knife and he goes, a proper fucking from the north or some shit like that. I was like, what a way to go.
I'm telling you, the first blades out, bellies in. And then when they go, and like the whole dude, if you heard that behind the walls, that's what's coming to kill you, bro. Fucking. You guys,
it's funny because I love that dude when he. I loved him as Chibs in fucking Sons of Anarchy. So like, he plays just fucking any good role. He's just good.
He goes, "You do not die until you open that door. You got it? Got it. Open door, then die.
The gates are open. We're still alive. Go find me the boy." I was like, fucking hey. And then my man's got an amputated arm. He just shoved the sword up some dude's butt. And then all of a sudden, he's like, the dragon's coming. He's like, ha ha! Like, damn, son.
It was great.
You really just living. I like it.
Bro. And when fucking, he's like, what do you say? He says, middle flank with me. Caraxes! And
oh, yeah, just fucking bulldogs up. Oh, I was so gangster, dude.
And when it was,
I was scared for a minute. I thought Damien was gonna fucking die.
No. Oh, you haven't read the books?
No, because they're like fucking $60 each now. They're fucking super expensive.
I know how it ends.
Well, good for you.
Piss me off one day. I'll spoil it.
I'll shoot you in your pinky toe. You'll never be an electrician again.
You don't have the vision to aim that well.
I have a new exam coming up. Prescriptions.
All right, guy in the chair. We're spiraling. Did he leave? He walked away.
I didn't. I was letting you guys get it all out of your systems.
We're never gonna get out of our system. We live in Squirrelville.
I
population
was sitting here. I was sitting here thinking, I need another new image. and
Which-
it's one that I needed to say, wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. Okay?
Do the
Let's
Dave
move it.
Chappelle one with the fucking
Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
the Dave Chappelle wrap it up button.
Yeah.
That's the one we need.
Let's talk about what we really need to talk about here. Spider-Man, brand new day.
Bro, I'm going to start off by saying
Who
this.
wants to go first?
I just want to start off by saying this. It was very weird to see three of the same actors.
Hold on. Oh, we got...
Spoiler alerts, motherfuckers.
Yeah, let's put it on there. We're talking Spider-Man brand new day. If you haven't gone seen it, it's been like, what, a week and a half now? Take your behind to go see it. If just spoilers are ahead. Continue.
Fast forward. So it was really weird to see three of the same actors go from ancient Greece to a New York modern era. Because John was in Odyssey, Tom Holland was in Odyssey, and so was Zendaya.
Bro, we're not here to talk about Odyssey. We're here to talk about
What did I just say? I just said it felt weird because of it. Settle down there, chair boy.
Spider-Man. Let's hear it. Spider-Man. Let's talk Spider-Man.
It was a fantastic film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It had funny moments. It had heartfelt moments. There were things that I expected to happen that did not happen, which kind of, I think me and Chris probably going to see eye to eye on that. But all in all, the hand, the visuals, the passive aggressive swinging when your girlfriend tells you she doesn't love you no more. Like, if y'all didn't catch on to that super passive aggressive. Like, my man was pissed. Like, you saw a Spider-Man mask, but inside he was.
How you going to tell me you don't love me and then ask me for a ride?
Bro, you better take your ass to fucking Subway or fucking call an Uber. Bro, I was crying. The passive aggressive swings were fucking everything. Because the first ride, he's whip and let go and whip, and he's being all whimsical and shit. The minute she tells him, I don't know you, so I don't love you. God damn, bro, relax.
We're all going to be depressed on this swing.
Oh, yeah. Which is that shit was super sad, by the way. The swinging is funny, but like Tom Holland has something about his eyes. It's the same thing with John. They have really good eyes. Because when like John is like doing his psychosis or he's feeling some kind of way, he delivers with his face really good. Tom Holland's the same way. He emits pain really well. So like his love for Zendaya or Mary Jane and him not being able to say anything, that pain behind not being talked to Ned and shit, that shit was like heavy. Me and Isaiah were in the theater like, bro, this is super fucking sad. Like, this is super sad. But all in all, the cameo with Tombstone, super dope. The Scorpion fights, super dope. I don't want to get carried away with it because I want you guys to talk about it too. But just all in all, I think there was a great movie. I think there was a change that someone had posted and it made a lot of sense. That would have been really cool. But all in all, the way it was, I liked it. What do you think, Chris? I don't want to take all the credit here.
I want Isaiah to go first before I go.
Actually, yeah, because Isaiah's been wanting to talk to this about for grippers. Go ahead and talk about it, cuz.
I think it was a great movie. I went in really skeptical, as I do with most Disney products nowadays. But yeah, I wanted to have a reason to complain, to be honest with you. I was sitting there like, come on, man, where's it at? Come on. It's coming, right?
Disappoint me somehow.
There's too much going on. I had no idea about the villain. I don't know. Do we want to go into that? Like, which straight
go
spoilers?
into it, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know the Jean Grey thing took me totally by surprise. I didn't know anything about that. So when they revealed, even though I did have an inkling, like, oh, okay, this could be this person. When they actually showed that it was her, I was like, oh, this is going to be really interesting now. So like, I honestly, I didn't have any. I liked the banter between him and Punisher. I liked yeah, like I think overall it's just really solid comic book movie.
I think, and I was super nervous about Punisher with, him being such a foul mouth, but they did it so good. He had his cuss words that he can say and keep it PG. When they go drop an F bomb, they, jokes come in threes. They hit it again by you're like, what the flick in the mouth. You know what I mean? Just like they did when Mysterio revealed that he was Peter Parker. It's like, what the frick in the mouth? Like, it's that joke is so running, and I love it. What do you think, Chris?
You missed one when Aunt May found out he was Peter.
Yes,
Or he was Spider-Man.
He was Spider-Man. Yep.
Yeah. So initially,
that size said everything.
When I left the theater, I was disappointed.
What?
And
Fucking
hold
loser.
on. Let me explain why.
Okay.
Right? The trailers were The trailers were really, really pushing the mutagen, right? The mutation. And I was so excited because I really thought we were going to get the man spider and we were going to get 8 arms, Tom Holland. I thought we were going to get the Beast, and Punisher was going to have to, try and, take him down with some type of serum or something like they did in the cartoon in the 90s. That's what I thought this story was going to turn into. He was in the cocoon. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Like, it's going to happen. And then it didn't happen. So that was just me personally, right? Being disappointed. After I let it set and like I thought about the movie as a whole, it was probably like an hour or two afterwards. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And my wife's looking at me and she's just like, my wife. She's like, "Are you really upset by this movie?" And I was just like, I thought about it. I had a different expectation, and that's why it has me like this. Now rethinking it itself is a great Spider-Man movie. It has action. It has sarcasm and humor. He's a nerd. He's building shit, right? It's suffering Peter Parker. And we haven't really had that with Tom Holland's Peter Parker. We haven't really seen him suffering and going through it. And now he finally is. So like I look at that and I was like, okay, that's really good. Him and Ned sitting there quoting Lord of the Rings. Oh, it was fucking great while he's dressed as Spider-Man. Like I thought that was so fucking funny.
Loved it.
The coming out of his wrists on the rooftop was fucking
that shit was so funny.
I was like, I remember that. That happened to me too at 12.
Wow.
Graphic warning.
You just wake up attached to your bed and you're like, what the fuck?
Whoa, boy. We're going downhill. That's how
that guy went sideways, but yes, that was a bit it was a bit gooey.
The only thing that threw me off was the random Bad Bunny fucking song.
Yeah, that shit was wild. But
otherwise, George, out of 10.
9.
Isaiah?
I agree. 9. Solid 9.
9. Yeah.
So I read something.
Definitely the best Marvel movie of this phase, for sure.
No.
Fantastic. I love Fantastic Four.
No Way Home was better.
Oh well, yeah, technically
that wasn't this phase.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it is. While he's looking that up. So I did see something that to me probably would have made it a 10. Because the guy had all the points in the world. So we have yet to mention Hulk was in this movie. And we got fucking old school Hulk. We got big as fuck Hulk. He was huge. He wasn't puny Banner. He wasn't smart. He was massive, and I loved it. The whole Punisher thing, fighting the Hulk, hysterical.
This is above your pay grade.
But what they were saying was, instead of having the Hulk, they should have had the Lizard. And then the Lizard, hold on, hear me out. Once you hear me out, then you can tell me yay or nay, because it's going to come around. So the lizard would have had the inhibitor chip, and he would have once he went to the damage control people and he saw the lizard there, and he's not in lizard form, and he goes, "How are you not? How is this happening?" Blah blah blah. He explains to Peter it's the inhibitor chip, but the only thing is it's not universal. Blah 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 blah. So Peter goes ahead, makes the universal inhibitor chip, right? All of a sudden, during the attack with Jean Grey breaks his inhibitor chip, right? Turns into a lizard, starts throwing down, escapes, blah, blah, blah. And then that final scene, instead of it being just the Hand versus Spider-Man, we would have had the Hand, Scorpion, and Tombstone, and a couple of members of the Hand versus Spider-Man, which would have made it a fucking crazier ass fight, kind of Sinister Sixy, right? Thoughts?
He hasn't even met the lizard yet, the scientist, so that, like, he doesn't know him in this universe.
Then he could have talked to him like, hey, who cares? Make it up. What's up with this guy's deal?
Oscorp isn't real in this one. We haven't been introduced to Oscorp at all.
Exactly. So Connor could have been somewhere in between, because again, we still have a time gap of when all the Spideys in this, because Tombstone, he fought. There's been plenty of fucking moons already that's happened. We haven't seen that he met
like
Dr.
4
Connor.
years, 5 years?
Exactly. So in those 4 or 5 years, yeah, they graduated MIT. So in 4 or 5 years, you're gonna tell me he never fought Connors? Of course he probably did. And in those 4 or 5 years, that could have happened. I think that'd have been a fucking crazier ending, if you ask me. And then the Punisher fucking shooting Peter Parker was wild as fuck. And I love the fucking him bringing him up into the hospital comic issue.
Yep.
Mwah.
What was that, Civil War?
Yeah, I think it's
When because he took the bullet for Captain America. I think it was Civil War. I gotta double check.
Yes. Because yes. Was it Civil War? I believe so.
I think so.
Anywho, yes. So that would have been cool. And then I think we have the best new Spider-Man actor of all time. I think we all could agree, and that's John. It's not Toby. It's not Andrew. It's not Holland. It's fucking John, whatever his fucking last name is. Something Italian.
Barenthal. The small potatoes, big potatoes thing was funny. I didn't know Holland was that jacked, dude. Like, he's just like sitting there shredded, and I'm like, dang, dude.
Put it back, bro. Save some for the rest of us.
More shredded than a julienne salad, my guy.
Yeah, there it is. That's such a fucking dope cover too. Such a good fucking cover.
So for phases, this phase, which is phase 6, started with Fantastic Four, and this is the second movie, and then it's the next 2 movies are Avengers movies.
So was
but phase 5 was Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania all the way to Thunderbolts, and this movie's definitely better than all of those movies. And I haven't seen some of those movies, to be honest with you, but we're talking about Quantumania, Guardians 3, maybe an argument there. I haven't seen Guardians 3, so
Guardians 3 is an emotional roller coaster. I'm not saying that Spider-Man isn't better, but you have to fight.
It's obviously better than the Marvels. Deadpool and Wolverine is another argument for to contend with this movie. It's better than Captain America, and it's better than the Thunderbolts. So
Thunderbolts is just weird.
Can I just make a couple quick notes on while we're talking about it? Why can't they make up their mind about the Hulk? Like, the Hulk, he had it under control. Now he's back to being out of control. Like, what's the deal? Why can't we figure out what we want to do with the Hulk?
So that's just how Marvel is.
Well, thank you for that in-depth explanation.
Did you watch She-Hulk?
No, it was stupid.
Okay, well, She-Hulk is where he created the inhibitor, which created him to be just Bruce Banner, not the Hulk. So there's
So it's a
some
tie into
backstory there. Yes.
There's a tie into a garbage TV show. Got it.
Oh my
And
god!
I like Yelena in this, the Russian Black Widow or whatever you want to call her, the new Black Widow, the
His little
whatever.
toes coming up.
Yeah. I liked her. She was really funny.
But she was like that in the Thunderbolts too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was funny in the Thunderbolts. I think
The Hawkeye show, she was just as great too.
I want to see, when it comes to the Hulk, I finally want to see a live action Maestro. I think we probably would have gotten that with Kang's Dynasty. We would have gotten the Maestro.
Words are hard.
Yeah, especially when you got a fucking thing in your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, comment down below.
Thing
He's
in
got a
mouth.
thing in his mouth.
It's a retainer.
So
Is it?
Real quick before we move on from Spider-Man, do we have any other thoughts about Spider-Man?
Spooderman.
That shit went. Does anyone have any?
Yo, can we just say, real quick, we were talking about superhero fatigue in movies. I think this movie pretty conclusively proves that it's not superhero fatigue, it's bad movie fatigue. Like, just stop
just bad
making
writing.
bad movies. Yeah,
It's
stop
bad
making
writing.
bad
I think-
superhero movies.
I'm going to say this briefly. I don't want to go too into it because we're not about that kind of shit. But I think we're too crazy about trying to appease the masses instead of staying true to the fucking core material. And that's where we're getting lost in the sauce. You know, the true fans want, like, think about this. I'm not going to go too into it, but think about this. When's the last time we actually had to work for a movie theater seat ticket? I have literally
I don't
same
understand
day.
what you just asked me.
He's saying, like, when was the last time that you had to fight to get a seat in the movie theater?
Correct. Like, when's the
Spider-Man.
last time we had you can go same day, get an 8:00 ticket, back center row, no issues.
Yeah,
Spider-Man was the
like
first time
Yeah.
where I had to text you guys and go, we might not watch it this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was sold out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday was packed. Like, that shit was wild. But that's because they stuck to source material. We didn't give a fuck about anything else. We kept it straight to story, straight to Spidey, straight to what's happening. No appeasing nobody, none of the bullshit.
Agreed.
The suit was immaculate.
I loved the suit. I loved the camera in the mask.
Beautiful. So good.
My headphone just died.
There it is.
There he is. Oh,
So
hey.
real quick, while he's messing with that, I just put Spider-Man Brand New Day because I was looking at I was trying to find the numbers on it. And there's an article here saying that Rosario Dawson's talking about being cut from Spider-Man Brand New Day. Apparently she had like a cameo in it and they cut it from the movie. Did you guys know she was going to be in it?
Rosario Dawson?
She would have been playing her nurse role.
Yeah.
From the Daredevil show.
Yeah. The night nurse.
Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they cut it
That
from
would
the
have
movie,
been cool.
though.
Is it because she had a conflict with
No,
the
I don't
Ahsoka
know.
show?
Am I the only one who did not like whenever he was talking to the detective, suddenly he had a New York accent?
Well, he's always done that.
Not as bad in this movie, dude. It was pretty forced.
No. He did that in the first one once
terrible.
too.
Hey, yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
He did that in the first ones. Look it up.
He did it in the first one, but he didn't sound that bad.
He did. He goes, "Yeah, man, walking in." Yeah. He did all that shit.
It was bad.
He did all that shit.
One. And I also found it racist that he only did it with the detective cop.
So I did also read that this might be the last Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Solo movie?
They think they're gonna start steering towards like a Miles Morales type thing, Which
They could be, but that
See, here we
teaser
go.
at teaser
Here
at
we-
the end. Yeah, I'm so excited.
he's in space. He's in a new dimension. He's going to go
we
World
go.
616, which he should be already 616.
We go with the
Bro,
nonsense.
they're hinting the Secret Wars, my boy. We're gonna get Black Suit Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know.
Battle World. Let's fucking
gonna be great.
go.
But Miles Morales is great, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I like Miles Morales.
I'm fine with Miles. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, Miles is dope.
Ready to move on. You guys are aggravating me.
How are we aggravating?
Are we done with Spider-Man?
You guys want to talk about Miles Morales? I'm done with Spider-Man.
It's Peter Parker or it's nothing.
So on the last episode, Chris made an assertion that I wanted to revisit, and it's actually funny because behind the scenes I typed to George, "Do you think that Avatar is one of the greatest animes of all time?"
No.
And
He said
no,
the
and
greatest
I was
anime.
like,
Not one of. Oh yeah. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I need to bring the receipts.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay, thank you. So I said, "Do you think that Avatar is one of the greatest animes of all time?" And George said no, and I think that we should revisit that. So who wants to start?
Did I specifically say it's the greatest, or did I say it's one
You
of the
said
best?
you said Paramount has the rights to one of the greatest animes of all time.
You don't think Avatar is one of the
Avatar-
goats?
Avatar is a great anime. If you consider Avatar one of the greatest animes in your list, it's because you started watching anime with Avatar.
No, you fuck.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. There's too many fucking amazing, fantastic animes in the list of GOAT. Like, it's great. It's not one of the greatest of all time. I could have done without it. I could do with it. I like it. I really appreciate it.
Ooh, I like this energy.
I appreciate it. I was there for every episode. I'll rewatch it. I think it's got a great story. Is it a GOAT? No. It's not.
a goat.
It's not.
a goat. I can rewatch it so many times.
So can I. I can
The
too.
story, great. The story arcs for each individual character is fucking phenomenal. The fact that they use real fighting techniques in their animation for bending is fucking great.
Cool. Yo, Isaiah, pop on that new picture we just made. Let's get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually doing.
It is one of the greatest. Now, the greatest anime for me is always going to be Dragon Ball Z.
That's such a Toonami.
What?
It's a fucking Toonami ass answer, dude.
It's not a Toonami
Yes,
ass
it is.
answer.
That is,
That's-
yeah,
no,
I have
it
to
is.
agree with George.
That's-
100%.
That's my
That's
point.
a Toonami
How many
answer.
animes
That
are
is a
influenced by
Toonami
Dragon Ball?
answer, bro.
How
Here we
many
go.
animes were influenced by Dragon Ball? How many?
Bro,
Almost all of them.
That's fine.
Because
But
he's the
it's
GOAT.
Same, no, it's not. It's a fucking same rinse, wash, repeat bullshit.
Bullshit. Goku was slapping pussy in Dragon Ball. Then he got
Like,
older and he was making babies.
It's the same. No, it's the same shit. It's Goku gets fucked up for fucking 10 episodes. All of a sudden, fucking awakens the power within to defeat him. And then next thing you know, it's the
Goku's
same shit.
Goku's off planet. Everyone gets rocked, and then Goku shows up in the nick of
Saves the
time
day.
and saves the day.
Or he's dead and he's in
Gohan
heaven and he
saved the
has to
day.
fucking run. He has to run
That's
through
the
the fucking
one
dragon
exception in
heaven.
the Cell Saga. Every other saga has
Gohan
been Goku
saved
showing
the
up.
day.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
but guess who influenced it? Gohan, I'm right behind you.
Yeah?
Push yourself. Bro,
Big
it took
Daddy!
fucking almost 10. What? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Are you saying that if you felt the presence of your father,
Hold on.
you're not going to run through a fucking wall?
Absolutely, but I'm going to make my point real quick. I just got to. Hold on.
That's not fair.
It's totally fair.
Hold on. I got to
Fine,
look this
George.
up.
What? Hold on. What is in your realm of
Hold on.
greatest animes?
Hold on. I'm not done.
Hold on. This is going to take over the whole
It's
episode.
gonna be
We're
the
50
new
minutes
anime.
in.
Hold on.
Let's-
It's going to be the anime that I talk shit about for years, but now I fucking love it. All One Piece.
No.
Do we want before we go off
96.
the rails? We got a bunch of other stuff to get to. I didn't. I knew that this was going to be a good topic. Let's put
Hold
this
on.
off.
Hold on. We're not. No, you're not
My
cutting me
You
off.
can't
Son.
backtrack now, bitch.
You started this.
You started it.
96, right? 96. We had the Raditz saga, where all of a sudden, beep 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 beep, he's seeing fucking Gohan's power level. 96. All of a sudden, Piccolo takes Gohan, starts fucking child abusing this motherfucker, molly whopping him up and down Earth. Right? 96. 96.
That's his real dad.
96, bro. 96.
Papa.
For the end of the saga, 96, 2001. After fucking that, 2001 is finally when we get fucking badass Gohan. And then we get badass Gohan because everyone was waiting for that fucking snap. And then what? This guy goes to fucking college and becomes a fucking vigilante and does nothing?
Yeah.
You're going to tell me that's peak writing? You're going to tell me that's peak anime? Shut the fuck up. That shit's trash.
And the truth is, he doesn't actually come back until Super, like
no.
And then he gets the beast mode or whatever.
He doesn't even use his awakening again until fucking like 2024 when they did that fucking animated movie with fucking Piccolo, where Piccolo all of a sudden gets another fucking form.
Well, Piccolo needed a fucking boost. He hasn't had one since Android 17. All right,
Piccolo's fucking irrelevant.
2, Gohan got a boost from old Kai in Majin Buu when he came back, and they had what was it, Ultimate Gohan with the black hair, and he was fighting Buu. That shit was sick, bro. You can't sit there and say that was a good fucking fight.
You're gonna tell me that we've been fucking.
He was loving Buu. He just got fucking.
No. We're gonna tell me that all these years we've been fucking loving the gold hair and the power ups and shit. All of a sudden you're gonna fucking dull his hair out. We're gonna fucking just nerf it.
Gohan's straight up irrelevant.
Gohan should have been the fucking goddamn GOAT the entire time. Shit's terrible fucking writing. You fucking know it. It's all about fucking everyone going, gimme. Bro, it's the same bullshit over and over again, where the whole fucking series, everyone's getting mollywopped until Goku fucking reawakens some stupid fucking power.
This is true. No, they wish on the Dragon Balls. They use the Dragon Balls.
Fucking this guy's in a fucking universe competition and fucking get his ass whooped, and all of a sudden he's ultra instinct. He can fucking see sounds and taste colors. Get the fuck out of
here. And then he gets a Spirit Bomb, and then GG's.
Hey, the fuck out of here. So stupid.
Just you explaining it, like I got goosebumps. I was like, oh yeah, that's a really good.
You need to stop.
You need to stop. That shit was trash.
You need to stop. I'm not going to go as far as George to say that it's trash.
It's not trash, but I hate when someone gives me that fucking Toonami-ass answer to tell me that it's one of the fucking greatest fucking animes of all time, when it's not. You watch Cartoon Network, the fucking Toonami shit was cool, we watched it. It's the same shit with Avatar. You fucking watch DBZ, you like the anime, all of a sudden Nickelodeon dropped an anime, I'm going to watch that shit too. That's it.
George, hold on.
The same shit could be said about Marvel.
Bangers. Toonami had some bangers, though.
He did. It had Inuyasha. You had Yu Yu Hakusho. You had all those dope-ass
Trigun.
You had Trigun. You had
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
You have all that great
Cowboy
shit.
Bebop.
But no one talks about that. We only talk about fucking Dragon Ball Z. Motherfucker, I put fucking Sailor Moon before I put Dragon Ball Z.
No.
I said what I said.
We need to revisit this. Well, this needs to be like
a whole episode. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. We need next episode.
George's favorite anime was Hamtaro.
Naruto's fucking great.
Not Naruto. Hamtaro, the stupid fucking hamster.
I didn't realize this is going to turn into a bigger fight than I anticipated. So we need to put this episode 19. We'll do top 5 best animes of all time.
Oh my god!
Listen, I'll be honest. Sailor Moon's in the top.
Absolutely. Sailor Moon's fucking. That shit's go.
Sailor Moon's fucking great.
Sailor Moon is not top 5, dude. Y'all need to stop.
Sailor Moon is up there, big dog.
Sailor Moon is definitely in top 10.
She was a girl named Sailor
I said
Moon.
top 5.
You can't narrow us down to 5 with anime. Come on, man.
If we did top 10 anime of all time, you guys would take the whole episode.
Named Sailor Moon.
I need more episodes with George singing. We need more clips like that.
Dude, that shit. Yeah, we gotta clip that shit. But I want the same energy that you gave him when he's like talking about like what the fuck was the word he used? All of a sudden you had a fucking dope ass song behind it. If I don't get a fucking clip of Sailor Moon's remixed music behind me doing this shit, I'm not even coming next episode.
Honorable.
Honorable. I need the Sailor Moon.
Bro, I thought I did such a decent job on that. I was like,
dope.
this is fucking cool and corny. I got like no likes on that fucking thing. And I worked for a stupid amount of time on that.
Bro, that shit was cool as fuck to me. I was like, God damn, Chris.
To show you. It's like that. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too. And it just goes to show you never really know what's going to hit.
Yeah. I don't even depend on our friends anymore. I start playing like Magic at 12 in the morning. And like these random dudes are like, hey, do you want to follow my Twitch? And I'm like, yeah, if you follow my fucking podcast, what's up? Follow, my boy.
Potatoes fucking picking up again.
Oh, potato.
It's fucking at over 400K views now.
Potato. I still get fucking notifications off the potato, bro. It's wild.
I was like, God damn it.
When the fuck are we going to start getting paid for that video? Because that shit's fucking up there. If that was on YouTube, we'd have a fucking like platinum play button on that fucker.
Yeah.
I mean, bro,
I think we'd get like a thumbs up from them.
Yeah.
We would need like 30 videos.
This man fucking got my heart rate going with the fucking.
I know. What are we talking about next?
With the DBZ. Let's talk video games. So Electronic Arts, otherwise known as one of the big bads of video games, was taken over by Saudis.
EA, dude. No one calls it Electronic Arts. Why would you fucking say that in such an old man way? Just say EA.
What does EA stand for, Chris?
I don't give a fuck.
Entertainment always.
Yeah. It stands for I'm about to fuck shit up in Madden is what I'm
EA.
EA stands for
taken over by Saudis.
Like Saudi Arabians?
Yes. Like they got bought out, if I remember correctly.
So we're gonna get some Bollywood games?
A few months ago.
Yeah, but it just went through, I wanna say. It was like
That's the wrong culture, George.
Yep. 100% wrong culture. Comment down below. Comment down below what you think George has going through his head. It's a busy place in there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a busy place in there.
So what do you think? They're going to do some mass layoffs? Fucking hire some good old tech support?
No, they're going to add more to the terms and conditions that nobody reads, and they're going to get your social.
Nah, I don't buy EA games anyways.
Yes, you do.
No, last EA game I bought. Fuck. I hope it. Jedi Survivor.
Star Wars. I was going to say. I was like, hold on. He'll put 2 and 2 together.
Fuck.
They put $55 billion into that deal.
And we should have a new one coming in anyways.
I think.
What do we think about this?
I think EA is probably going to go through some stuff here. You're going to see some people. I'm trying to find the right words to say this without being controversial here. I think for a little while you're going to see EA go through it because you're going to have people protesting or whatever because the Saudis are not going to like every June when everybody turns their icons to a certain color, right?
Yes,
certain companies.
Keep going,
right?
Isaiah.
I'm going to try to be as vague as possible, right?
Nope.
But it's a weird thing that all the companies, they change their icons here in the United States and in other places in Europe, but it doesn't happen in the Middle East. I wonder why. So I think you're going to see that happen company wide at EA, and I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. I think maybe we'll get games that are actually focused on games and not on other things.
Or are we going to get some AI slop because it's cheaper to make?
I don't think so. I think
I'm not saying all AI in video game is bad because Expedition 33 I think had some, and that was a fantastic game. But I feel like everything is getting made cheaper and we're still paying a premium.
Honestly, I need to find time for video games again. I just really
Guys,
don't.
this is coming from the guy who I'll call or text and he's playing fucking Fortnite. He has time for video games. The only problem is he likes playing, like Isaiah, mindless fucking games.
It's a
Which,
dumb game that I could just start, play a couple
How
matches, and
dare
leave. I
you?
don't get involved in a story. I don't have
How
to wait
dare
for
you call
multiplayer for my
Palworld
friends to get on.
mindless?
I could just
bro,
jump in and play
Power is
random.
mindless as shit. That game is fun. It is a great, fun game. But there is no depth. There is no story. There ain't nothing. You follow the little icons, you catch the pals, and you just literally have your Pokemon Auschwitz.
So it's Destiny.
No, it's better than Destiny. You catch slaves. So instead of catching pals, I capture humans, and then I make them work in my camps and getting my fucking sources and shit. It's fucking awesome. All my pals are just chilling in their saunas. All the humans are fucking axing. It's great. Yeah, this game's fucked. It's super fun and weird. Hold on. Speaking of Power World,
Are those
It's a busy.
sweatpants?
It's a busy place in there. Nope,
No,
shorts.
Wow.
They're jorts.
I'm in pants. Me and
You are not
Isaiah,
in pants. You are not in pants.
I'm in shorts. Me and Isaiah got a box of the Dawn of Palpagos Power World TCG. I'll bring it up to the camera here in a second. And it was funny because I picked these up. I go to Isaiah to his house and I go, "Hey, bro, so check this out. Open it if you want to. I recommend not." And he's like, "Why?" I said, "It's a misprint box." So instead of saying Power World, it says Powered. So
You better get that sealed up.
Yeah. So he goes, "I really wanted to open it." I said, "You can. You can." And this isn't something that's gonna get us rich, but it'll probably bring in some money. As long as this bitch buys me a Lego set or so, I'm happy. So I'll bring it real quick. Close. Right up here, you see it says Power.
Yeah. Get it.
Could you see it all right? I'm in shorts.
Let's roll into the next video game topic that we have, because I feel like this is probably gonna take us to the hour 30 mark.
Hit it.
27 minutes of this? All right, let's go.
Yeah, PS1 versus N64.
Didn't we talk about this in an early episode? No.
We talked about, I think me and you, no, we did not. PS1 v 64.
Now what are the
first of all,
what are
which
the
ones
terms of this versus?
Okay, first of all, which ones did you guys have?
All of them.
You had PS1 and N64. What did you have, Chris? You had both of them too?
I had an N64. I had to play PlayStation 1 at a friend's house.
And it's exactly the opposite for me. I had a PlayStation 1 and I played N64 at my friend's house.
I had them both.
So
fuck you too, guy.
What's it like being the favorite?
Must
be awesome.
It was me and my brother.
Let's hear. Which one's the best?
Me personally, I might have to go with
Prickly subject. Be careful.
I'm gonna go Nintendo, dude. You did have your Call of Duties and your Resident Evils and shit like that, your Final Fantasies, which were super great.
Tomb Raider.
Your Tomb Raiders, all that. Everyone liked watching Lara Croft crouched. Um,
I like to make her swan dive off a cliff and hit face first at the
Tekken.
bottom.
Yep.
Yep.
And those are big titles. I guess maybe because
Armored Core.
of my age, I was more into the Golden Eye.
Metal
and-
Gear.
Yes. Why are
Metal
we?
Gear.
Is this what I do? I like it. But having the Mario Karts, the Mario Party, the Golden Eye, the WWE games, to me, the Zelda. I had to have my Ocarina of Time. I'm literally contemplating buying a fucking Switch 2 just for the remake. The minute I heard that fucking do do do, I'm like, my inner child fucking screamed. I'm gonna go with 64. Thoughts?
Had you said, Isaiah, if you were to say like PlayStation 2 versus N64,
That's not fair.
yeah, I'm going PlayStation 2 all day. But N64 versus PlayStation 1, I'm going N64. The controller itself,
So weird, but so beautiful.
I still think it's so comfortable. Like it makes sense. I still like it. Still like the controller, how it sets up.
You remember the racing game where all you had to do is just hold the fucking back Z button and then just stick it?
That's it.
It was great. That was some mindless shit.
So with that being said, Super Smash Brothers on N64, the amount of hours of summers that I played that fucking game, it dwarfs anything I played on PlayStation 1. So I'm going N64, just Super Smash Brothers, GoldenEye, Snowboard Kids was a fun one for me. I love that game. 1080 was a good one. Banjo-Kazooie, fucking WCW versus was it WCW versus NWA? I think that was it. That was a fucking
NWO?
NWO. I'm sorry, NWO. Thank you for correcting me. But yes, that was so fun. Pokemon Stadium.
I think you're
was a
both
goat.
crazy.
Pokemon the picture one?
Snap.
Oh,
I
so
think
good. With the
I think you're
camera
both crazy.
attachment? With the yes.
Mario Party, Mario Kart. I mean, Zelda, Star Fox.
The memory card was so much more fucking like the Rumble Pack, the memory cards on the back of the controller.
We're talking prime Nintendo. Like, I think that is like golden years.
I would say that was peak Nintendo until the Wii.
Yeah. So, I mean, it sounds like you're going to go PlayStation, Isaiah.
100%. PlayStation
Put your new
was
picture
better.
up, son. Put your new picture up.
PlayStation outsold
that
the N64 like 3-1.
That wasn't the question.
Okay?
That wasn't
It was a much better console. Library for library, outside of first-party games, Nintendo got nothing.
That wasn't the question.
Outside of first-party games, Nintendo has nothing.
Again, that wasn't the question.
GoldenEye.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mario Party.
Outside of first-party games.
What the fuck does that mean? What you shouting it does not help.
Means games made and developed by Nintendo. So no Mario, no Zelda, no Star Fox, none of that.
Conker's bad for. Oh wait, that's Nintendo. Like I said, GoldenEye.
Yeah.
And
1080.
WCW versus the NWA.
You like you mentioned, you had Twisted Metal.
Hold on. No. Let's go back to your
Twisted Metal was by Sony, bro.
For PlayStation, you can't name PlayStation games that are made by PlayStation. That's a stupid fucking concept.
Yeah. Twisted Metal was Sony.
It was Naughty Dog.
Also had Sony behind it.
Sony. They're all
because
Sony
they
games.
did Sony Computer Entertainment.
That's part of Sony.
It wasn't developed by them. No, it was not.
We don't make the rules, bro. We just shit them out.
No, you guys are just making stuff up to save your whack console.
Well, why? You know what I love about Isaiah? It's all right, boys. We're gonna see what do you think was the greatest console? Nintendo 64, PlayStation. Give me your opinions. And we give them the fucking. You guys are crazy. That thing was shit. Sounds like
No,
me
I
with
didn't
fucking
say all
Dragon Ball
that.
Z.
I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that. I didn't say that
Dude,
Nintendo
hold
64
on.
was terrible, like you said about Dragon Ball Z. You made
I
Dragon
didn't
Ball
say it
Z
was
sound like
terrible.
it's
I
the
just
most
got.
terrible. Yeah, you did.
I said. Well,
Yeah, you did.
I retract. I just
You
think it's
said
fucking,
it was. And I quote. We can play it back. That was trash.
Can
Well,
I hold on? Can I say
I
why
spoke in anger.
I spoke it?
Spoke
Can I
in
say
anger.
why the Nintendo 64 means a lot to me?
No, because
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
All right. So when I was a kid, I would beg my parents for a gaming system, a Sega Genesis, anything, right? Super Nintendo. They never got me anything. N64 came out, and yo, when I tell you, every time my mom went shopping, I was in the store in the demo area playing
Fucking
the
licking the
N64
glass.
because that was like the only time that I got to play, right? And my parents had this whole thing where there was no TVs allowed in our bedrooms. We only had the TV in the living room because
God,
they
you
didn't
lived
want
in
us.
fucking North Korea, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, they like because we had a 3-bedroom house. I had to share it with my 2 brothers. So there was 3 boys in one room, and then the girls had to share their room. There was 3 girls in the other room. So none of us had a TV in our room. We all played board games or played outside or whatever. Anyway, everyone started moving out because everyone was older than me.
And they want to get their own
And
TVs.
well, I had a piggy bank since I was a kid. And like I was every time I got money for like a missing tooth or people came and visit and would give me money, I'd stick it in that thing. And I opened it up. I was like, "Mom, can we open this? Can I see how much we had in there?" Dude, I had almost like $200. And I was like,
I
she
was
was like, "What
expecting
do you?"
such a bigger number.
Well, think about it. Kid in the 90s, that's a lot of money.
Well, the 90s, just being in the 90s, it was a lot of money.
Yeah. So she was like, "All right, what do you want to buy with your money?" I was like, "I want my own TV." A little 19-inch TV, dog. Like I had that thing from when I was a kid all the way until high school. Like that thing I
thought
used
this
the fuck
motherfucker
out
was
of
going
that
to tell me he
TV.
bought his Nintendo. And he was like, nah.
Hold on.
I'm buying
I'm
the
leading
tools
into that.
first.
I'm leading into that. I needed a TV, right? Because my dad's not going to let me plug a system into his fucking TV in the living room. That's a fucking no.
Yeah, that's a no. That is a no go.
So, anyways, fast forward. It's Christmas. What do you want? I want an N64. I've been asking for a year. Like I asked for it last year, didn't get it. I guess I was bad the year before and I got nothing but coal. My parents wrapped 22 gifts and all 22 gifts were tins of fucking coal. I'll never forget that shit. It was so fucked up.
Somebody called DCF on your fucking Jesus.
Anyway, so I find out this story later on when I got older. My parents told me what actually happened. So my grandparents sent money to my parents to buy me an N64. My parents like to throw parties Noche Buena, right, for Christmas Eve. And my dad got smashed. I'm talking, he was fucking drunk as a skunk. And it's Christmas morning. I'm getting up and I'm not, because the rule was we couldn't start opening gifts unless everybody's awake in the living room. So I'm knocking on my parents' door and my mom wakes up my dad and she's like, "Did you wrap Christopher's gift?" And he was like, "Fuck no."
Woman, I'm still half drunk.
Dude, my dad, he threw the N64 box and all the video games inside the tub in their bathroom and he opened the window, right? And, we're doing our thing in Christmas and my dad's like, "Hey, I think I heard Santa leaving through my room last night. You should go check the bathroom." And I was like, "Word. All right." I go check the bathroom, bro. There's a brand new N64 there, the see-through purple one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And all the video games in there. I was like, "Oh, shit." I got an N64, happiest fucking day of my life. Dude, I checked that bathroom every year until I was like 11 years old. After that fucking Christmas. And every year, my dad's like, "Why are you going to the bathroom?" I was like, Santa
you
left.
never know. You never
He
know.
might have dropped something else.
He dropped the N64 last year, a couple years ago. Something might have fell out of his pockets. You don't know, Dad. I gotta check.
So for me, that's like, having that many brothers, sisters, we never had a game console, and then I finally get one after everybody moved out. And I got my own video game console. That's why I love the N64. It just meant a lot.
So you're
Fuck
saying that there's
PlayStation.
sentimental value there.
Yeah.
Stupid story.
Pretty good. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I think library for library, I think PlayStation had a much better library of games than N64 did.
If you would have said, what console's better overall,
Way better.
apples to apples.
You
said your favorite.
You said your favorite.
What is the better console, gentlemen? Oh, wait. I ask it now.
What's the best console? Or
between the two, what's the better console?
Well, of course,
personally or statistically? What answer do you want from us? Because clearly it wasn't the one we gave you.
I want you to say which one you think is the better console.
My personal opinion, I think the Nintendo 64 is better. You're wrong.
I mean, yeah, you are, but go ahead, George. Continue.
Hold on.
What are you looking for? Your opinion online?
Yes. Talk about something, damn it.
Dead air. Way to go.
Talk about something.
Dude, PlayStation is by far the better console, dude.
Yeah,
it's not even close.
PlayStation 2. PlayStation 1? No.
Yeah.
PlayStation without PlayStation 1,
102 million units sold.
Yeah, they outsold Nintendo 64 by 3-1. They outsold them.
Yeah.
And it's just because of the games. I mean, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. You were saying earlier, Tekken, Gran Turismo, Metal Gear Solid. You had Street Fighter, Symphony of the Night, like
Marvel versus Capcom.
NBC, even though I think NBC2 was better on Dreamcast.
Do you know why? Because those video games pandered to 20-year-olds, to people who had access to money, not children who needed their parents to buy it.
I'm sorry that you were poor. I got my PlayStation at a pawn shop. And I had the wackest games ever with it. I got WWF, Raw, and freaking NFL Game Day 97. And I hate sports games. So I literally never played that.
You sound like a fun child to hang out with, let me tell you.
That sucked.
Are you telling me as a child you were also an old man?
Resident Evil 3, Legacy of Kain.
Was it 64 that the first Silent Hill came on?
No. Nintendo never put any violent games on their console, man.
No,
remember?
Mortal Kombat, motherfucker.
Stupid. Nintendo.
They had Mortal Kombat on N64. What are you talking about? They didn't have anything violent. Turok? How about that?
Yeah, Turok was violent as fuck.
Yeah, Turok was okay. Soul Calibur and
Killer Instinct?
Killer Instinct was violent.
Doom 64?
Did they have an N64 Killer Instinct?
Yes.
Doom 64?
It must not be very good. I'm looking at Nintendo's top games, N64 top games. I haven't seen Killer Instinct on here yet.
Wasn't Gauntlet on N64 too?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
It was Darkness, Sanity, Requiem. That was on Nintendo GameCube. Where like that shit would turn off your volume. That shit would turn off your TV. That shit was crazy.
Need for Speed. Dude, the Xenogears, like JRPGs on PS1 were crazy. Like you couldn't get better JRPGs.
Apples to apples, I will agree with you. Sony is superior. But when it comes to what probably meant more to some people, I'd say GameCube.
Oh,
Well,
you
you
guys are
know
talking
that
about the
China
controller?
and Japan
the
are two
Fantasy
different
War.
countries.
What'd you say?
Shut up.
The South Park episode. He's like, "Did you know China and Japan are two different countries? No way!"
That's
And you guys
awesome.
are talking about the controller. Oh, the controller is so it was so good they literally changed it next console. You could take a PlayStation controller and look at it and see the PS1 controller still there.
I think
It
PlayStation's
shows
the
that they
only one that
wanted to
kept the
save
format.
money and they didn't care about their fans.
Yeah,
They're like, how can we
Nintendo,
make this
the very
controller
next
better?
console.
Let's
no,
paint it black instead of gray.
no. The PlayStation 5 controller
Well,
is
it had
something fucking...
DualShock for PS2.
I had a Rumble Pack on my N64. Fuck. Game Shark.
Oh. Wait, what'd you do with your Rumble Pack when the GameCube came out? Oh, went in the closet? That's crazy. You have to buy all new accessories? That's wild.
It just went
got a
into
point
my
Just
it just went
Nintendo
into my
being
nightstand and
Nintendo.
I plugged it in for a fun time.
What we do with all our GameCube stuff when the Wii came out? Whoop, gotta throw all that stuff away. Gotta buy all new accessories. Thanks,
I still have my
Nintendo.
original N64.
Thanks a lot.
I still have my
Way
original
to go,
PS2.
Mario.
So
turns out
let's do a little
Turns
quick...
out Mario's not Italian. He's a Jewish plumber, and he's saving up all those coins.
Jesus Christ! Fuck! So while we're on video games, one little quick snippet of best since it came to topic. What controller is the best today?
Yeah, I gotta stay out of this because I don't have a PlayStation, and I haven't played PlayStation in forever.
I think you gotta stay silent for 2 minutes so we don't get fucking on some type of radar after that comment. All right, I'm sorry, George. What's your question? The best controller overall?
Today.
You could beep it out. Wait, are you even including the Switch in this?
Yeah, Switch controller, the Switch 2 controller, Switch or the PS5 controller or the Xbox controller.
Xbox. I like the Elite controllers. Those are dope.
I like the
PS5
Xbox controller.
PS5 controller is hands down a fucking monster.
They die super fast, dude.
No, they don't. You need
yes,
to recall.
they do.
You need to fucking buy a new controller.
My Xbox controller dwarfs my PlayStation controller.
Because you're using a battery pack. Anyways, you need to fucking... My controller with some heavy play will last me days. And I get to recharge it. Crazy. Oh no, I have to recharge my fucking controller. I have to go buy Duracells. Anywho.
What's a Duracell?
I have a fucking... Shut up. Anyways.
You forgot? He's got a thing in his mouth.
I got a thing in my mouth.
I bet you do.
Yo,
what's his name?
Breath of Fire, Suikoden.
The pressure-sensitive triggers.
Games, yeah.
That thing is nasty. The touchpad, nasty.
Gay.
You're stupid. You could blow into your controller to make something happen in a video game. That's dope.
Star Ocean.
It's gay. That's something that you tell a one night stand. Hey, if you blow on this, something cool will happen.
Zynga. Oh man. Yikes.
All right, we spent 23 minutes. I think is enough time. Let's move on.
It wasn't even 23 minutes.
It was.
It wasn't. We started at like 104.
Sorry, like 115.
Do you want to move on to sports or you want to move on to some other stuff?
Surprise me.
You're the guy in the chair, bro. Figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm asking y'all.
Bro.
You're going to ask a squirrel to pick?
Yeah. We could talk sports. There's rumors that we kind of mentioned it before. There's rumors that Steph Curry is going to be on the move. They seem to have died down.
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing.
So
did they dial it down to 2 teams?
No, like I saw a thing that he might go to the Spurs. He might get traded to the Spurs, and I was like, my God.
What if he went to the 76ers?
He wouldn't go to the 76ers. They can't afford him. If you knew sports, you'd know that. It's called salary cap.
But we have Tyrese Maxey. We're good.
What if they just gave him a discount?
But all the rumors seem to have died down. And he's went on the record and said, "Hey, all those rumors are baseless. There's nothing to them." Blah blah blah. So
Do
I don't
you
know.
think Golden State still has playoff playoff energy, or you think it's over?
No, I don't. I don't think that they can contend anymore. I think I, I think we can all agree Oklahoma City's not going anywhere until they sort of hit the money wall, and some of those guys gotta go other places, right? The Spurs ain't going anywhere. I could tell you that. They're young core. So I don't really see them. Of course, we'll have to wait and see what happens this season. Like see people playing and all that. We don't know what version of Steph Curry we're going to get. He's what, 37 this season?
Is he 37? Holy shit.
I think so. Steph Curry age 38.
That means that's sad to think about, though.
Mhm.
That there's going to be a day where we don't see Steph Curry playing anymore.
Mhm.
That sucks.
I think he can still stick around for a long time. It won't be in the same capacity. I mean, we said the same thing about LeBron. I think depending on how this season goes in Philadelphia, maybe LeBron's going to take a step back. Maybe he's coming off the bench. Philly's got a lot of good young players. Edgecombe plays the way he did last season. I mean, there was stretches where he was averaging 30 points a game. Like the dude is a young monster.
Yeah. And now you got him with Maxey and Brown, they were also in the top 10 scorers last season. This season's going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's going to be crazy if they play together well cohesively. If they don't play together and everyone's in their own head being prima donnas, it's going to crash and burn.
That's my big worry for you, Chris, is the toxic LeBron effect. He's toxic for locker rooms. He thinks he's a GM, and he really isn't. And that's my worry for you and your team this season. Is him going to because he likes to go to the media like, oh, we're top heavy. Oh, my hand, I hit it on the thing. Like he's the excuse maker. He's the king of excuses. So I could see that happening. Well, I mean, and whenever Embiid goes down, because it's going to happen this season.
Embiid reminds me of Shaq when he used to fall down, and like how it's like in slow-mo.
Yes. I think we lost George.
No, just go. I got kids crying. 1 second.
Okay.
He said kid crying or pizza crying?
Something like that. You want to talk Major League Baseball? The trade deadline August 3rd. Some moves happen. The Phillies traded somebody. You want to talk about it?
We got what's his name? Spanish dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, Luis Arias. Something like that.
Who'd we trade for him? I didn't even fucking pay attention.
Wow. Way to go. You're definitely on it. Here we go. Acquired left-handed pitcher Brooks Raley from New York Mets in exchange for outfielder John Spikeman and right-handed pitcher Luke Garbrish. Acquired second baseman Luis Arias and right-hand pitcher Caleb Kalin from San Francisco in exchange for right-hand pitcher Marty Gare and right-handed pitcher Ramon Marquez. That's who you guys traded.
Got it.
So, what does this do for Philadelphia?
Makes a stronger infield because I mean Trey Turner, like, man, when he's hot, he's good. He's he hits so well, but when he's bad, brother, he's bad for a long time. Like it's not just like 3 games and Trey Turner's back. No, Trey Turner's bad for like 30 something games.
He's on a slump.
Yeah,
Like big slump.
really, really bad. So I mean that kind of helps if he's going down that, bench him, and we can move some people around. Luis can play shortstop. We'll put fucking Bryson Stott at second base, and we'll put Bohm at third, and we'll put fucking Kyle Schwarber at first, and we could work it that way. I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't think Schwarber should be in fucking the outfield anymore. He's fucking too slow for me. But I mean, they've been just using him as designated hitter anyway.
That's where you put your liability people. You put them out there in the outfield. Maybe they should move him over to left.
He was in left. Right field, they finally put Bryce Harper back in right field because Bryce has been playing first base for like the past 2 years. But should be all right. Trade deadline, I don't see the Phillies doing anything major, anything fucking godlike.
Well, it already passed. It was August 3rd, so
yeah,
that was their big move. I mean, you guys aren't doing bad. You're 7-3 in your last 10, win streak of 2. 7.5 games behind Atlanta. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to claw back in there, but
they will. They've been steady this season. Like they haven't been terrible. We've had some good streaks here and there, but I think they're a solid enough ball club where once it gets closer to October, we can fucking lock the fuck in.
Sorry about that. Aria took a little tumble.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Sweet. Well, you didn't miss anything. We were talking baseball.
I see. We really need let's go to a game. All 3 of us.
The Field of Dreams game is Thursday.
That's too soon.
Well,
let's go to a game. Thursday, we're going to a game.
I'm just mentioning it because
are you buying? Because
it's the one where they play outside and they have that whole cornfield walk-in or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
And this year it's the Minnesota Twins versus the Philadelphia Phillies. So Phillies are finally playing in that game, so it's going to be a fun watch.
Well, you have fun watching that one. Let's figure out a date where we can go and watch a baseball game. I think it'd be fucking cool as shit. We all wear our hats, wear our team jerseys, and have a good time.
Yeah, we gotta look it up. I don't know if the Phillies play the Rays again before the end of the season, but we could take a look.
Why would I want to go see those 2 loser teams?
Because they're the team we can see locally.
Yeah.
Why? Are we gonna take a flight to go fucking watch a Subway Series fucking bullshit game?
Why not? Why not?
Because I'm not going to that trash ass place.
What place is that?
New York. I hate it. Fuck New York. Fuck everybody there. Fuck them. Fuck them. People,
let's slow down here.
I think we said this. I asked this once. Anybody from New York? I just really need an answer. When you guys are in a different state and you're about to get into motherfucker, you're from Florida. Shut up. Anyways, when you're gonna get into an altercation with someone, saying you're from New York, like in your head, are you rolling a D20 to see if you're getting a fucking charisma boost? Is that what's going on in your fucking mouth? Like, I'm from New York, baby. You don't know what you're talking about. You know who you're messing with. Like, are you rolling a D20? Are we supposed to
you
fucking
said
do
that,
the numbers?
and I immediately pictured it exactly. Yo, I'm from New York, dog. Like, you want to fucking get scrappy? We get scrappy.
Like straight up. Like, am I supposed to take a D20 out, see if I'm rolling a crit? Like, are you getting a fucking a strength buff? Like, what does that even mean? Shut up! I hate you. He hit the slop on me. What a dick.
It's been a few episodes. He took a few episodes off. Okay?
Anyways, that's just annoying.
I just slashed it. I just flashed it. It was on the screen for like 10 seconds.
Not
5
even 10
seconds.
seconds, bro. It was like
Nah,
a
it was-
millisecond. It was a flash.
Yeah, it was
I'm
there.
mad about it. It was good.
It
See?
got me so off
And
guard.
if I'm gonna rant one more thing, it's one thing that pisses me off is these people who are taking videos and chopping the one video up to like 30 videos. So by the time you get to the end of the video, you still don't get an answer. So now you have to scroll through all their shit to find the video. I quit.
How did we get there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was- I just
he snatched his
I saw the
steering wheel.
rant thing and I was like, let me keep going.
We're
I'm gonna live my truth, Kings.
we're an hour 35 in. We can go do a. Let's do this. Let's do this because I'm really interested in your guys' answers. This is one of the questions that we had on here. What's a great tip, at least great to you, that you'd give a young single man about marriage?
You're always wrong. Just kidding. Well, I'm going to go with you guys first because I am the newest member of the Put a Ring on It club. Chris, flash your dull ass ring. There you go.
Wow, why you gotta be like that?
I got the silvers and the blacks. Go ahead, baby.
Go.
Isaiah.
So
Actually, no, Chris, you got married before Isaiah, so speak your shit, King.
what's the full question? Full question, so that way I'm addressing it correctly.
What? Now you gonna make me open the list up again. What? It says, what's a great tip you'd give a young single man about marriage?
Well, I already know what Chris is going to say.
Communication. Marry your absolute best friend. If
like that.
This is someone that you're questioning the relationship even prior to marriage, don't do it. If this is someone who, if you want to have children, right, and you envision that person as a mom, right, and you don't see them as like the caregiver that you would want for your children, you might need to do some thinking. With that being said, I think communication is key. I think communication is amazing. I've been in relationships where, you know, arguments happen. We're human beings. That's how it goes, right? But to resolve an argument, you need two people to need to be able to communicate and come to some common ground. When you're just talking to a brick wall where there's no emotion, or they just shut down because they are not confrontational, it's just going to build more and more and more resentment. Marry your best friend. Marry someone that you can have a conversation with. Marry someone that, you know, you could get into deep conversation. Yeah, it's amazing. Like my wife and I, we will argue. My wife, we will argue, right? We'll say our things, whatever it is. But I can guarantee you, before we go to bed that night, we talk it out and it gets handled. And we're both able to sleep in the same bed with no resentment and no anger because we're able to talk it out. I think that communication is key. It's something that I never had before my wife, and now that I have it, I'm just like this is so important. You know, marry your best friend, and your life will be fucking great. Yeah,
I like that.
It's marriage. It is going to be hard, just like any relationship. I'm sure
I think marriage is way harder, man.
As a man, like most of us have friendships with dudes that we've known for 30 plus years, 20 plus years, however old you are. And it's just like any relationship. You got to maintain it, right? I mean, you got friends where you haven't heard from them in 10 years, but if you see them again, you can pick it up like no time has gone by. That's because of how big of a base of your friendship relationship began, right? So if you have that friendship with your wife prior to marrying her, I think that's a huge key and a huge part of it. Marry your best friend, build the base, and grow together. don't grow separately. Don't leave each other in the dust. Be a team, right? Spiritually, everything. I think that's a great something that I wish I would have known when I was young. Would have saved me a whole lot of fucking time and effort.
Time. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. And I don't know, George, you want to go next or you want me to go next?
I'll go next. I think understanding your differences, understanding where how you were brought up compared to how your partner was brought up. Things are going to be different, and just because they're different doesn't mean they're wrong. They're just different. You know, I grew up in a different household than my wife, and my wife,
My
and
wife.
and I think it's really, really cool to see those differences. You know, how I interact with my siblings, how she interacts with her siblings. You know, at the end of the day, it's sibling love, but like the interaction, the stories, they're so night and day. But they're not wrong. They're just different. And I think once you know, we're such creatures of habit that in today and age, if it's not what we think and how we feel, it's all wrong. It can't be that way in a marriage. In a marriage, understanding is just as important as communication because you are marrying your best friend, but you're still two different humans. The way they do something, the way I do something, it's going to be different. The way I wash clothes or the way she washes clothes. There's no right or wrong way of washing clothes. We just do it differently. If that makes any sense.
Would you say so? If you were telling your younger self, would you say have more humility in a sense for the other
Um,
for your other person
yeah, I guess
versus
so.
understanding?
I guess so. Um, and then another thing is, just because you're married doesn't mean you stop dating.
Mm.
Go have fun. You're not dead. Go to a theater. Go shopping. A fun thing that we do is when we go to Target, I always find the cart with the seat in it, and I plop her in there, and I push her around the store. Like, do fun dating stuff. You're still dating. You still have to work on your marriage. Take
Mm-hmm.
her. You got to take her on a date. You got to open up that door for her. You got to make sure she doesn't get wet in the rain. If she doesn't want to go in the store, you got to go do that. You're still dating your partner until you're dead. So I think between, I guess, the humility and just dating your partner. What you got, Isaiah?
Build on what both of you guys said. And
Honorable.
my I'm not gonna say it.
We
My 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 advice to a young man who's considering marriage is choose wisely. Choose wisely. I think I'm a in my I guess the mental framework, right? Marriage works a lot better when it feels permanent, because for me it is permanent, right? It's not something that can be just done away with, like, oh, like, her breath stinks now, I'm gonna leave, or she stopped doing the dishes, or she gained a few pounds, or I gained a few pounds. It's not something that can be done away so easily, right? So I would say choose wisely. It's not it's like both of you have already mentioned, and I think Chris, you brought it up, that gosh, I'm having a brain fart now. You said something and I wanted to touch on it, and now it's gone.
He
It
said
really
marrying your best friend.
it really sucks to get old. Um,
Marrying your best friend, communication.
no, there was
It would have
something
saved him a
specific.
lot of heartache if he would have known that he was going to go bald. Um,
No,
gotta go.
I just think it works. That you have to approach. I think for me, I think that you have to approach marriage like it's a serious thing, right? I think a lot of people, they approach marriage, and I think you alluded to it a little bit. It's like if you have problems in your relationship, if you have relationship problems, they're not going to be solved by getting married. Public ser- public service
Ooh.
announcement. public service announcement from the Iron Cape podcast. Okay. If you have relationship problems, girl or guy, or amoeba, whatever you consider yourself, and
Yikes.
If you're giving that
Ah!
person an ultimatum before you get married, like this needs
yeah,
to
you shouldn't marry
be
that
done
person.
before I
Yeah,
marry you,
yeah. You shouldn't
that's
marry
your
that
flag to
person.
get the fuck out of there.
And if you're like, oh, I'm breaking up with you, and then the other person proposes to you, you shouldn't marry that person. Like you're starting off on rocky ground, and you're only gonna come to regret it later, especially speaking from a masculine perspective, right? Especially men, you're gonna come to regret it later. Divorce is ugly for men. They're I mean, just go online and do a search about you know the marriage rates nowadays, and a lot of young guys are not getting married just because it's not they just don't see that it's worth it, with hookup culture being the way that it is. And what's the point, and I would say choose
There's
wisely.
more risk. There's more
There's
risk for a young man right now.
100%. And I think, like you mentioned, communication is key. Find someone, like you mentioned, your best friend, someone that you can talk to, because you are going to fight, man. You're not going to it's not going to be honeymoon status all the time. You're going to have differences. Like George mentioned, you're both even as similar as you could be, right? And I bring it like me and my wife,
My wife.
My
we have
wife.
I knew that was going to happen. We have really similar like stories from growing up, right? But we still do things vastly different, and we still approach problems from totally different perspectives. And so that is going to create conflict naturally. And if you can't hash things out, right? If there's no mechanism, right? If there's nothing set in place for you to navigate those issues in an effective way for them to be resolved, then you know then it's going to be the end of you. Things are going to build up. That's another thing that I would say, besides choose wisely, is don't don't keep score. Marriage works a lot better when you have a short-term memory, for both people.
That's beautiful. Quote
you
that.
know
Clip it. Clock it. That was beautiful.
yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Honorable.
He said it, not me.
Yeah, we're getting good at these little serious questions.
Hey, hour 48. You want to do another one, or you want to end it here?
I got a question for the dads. And this is a matter of opinion at this fact. Not this fact, this point. When you take your child, and Isaiah, you got Alex and Lily. How long you and Carla been together? 5 years?
6 years, including the year we dated.
6 years. So Lily was like 7.
Yeah. Lily
Alex
was in
was
third grade, I want to say.
Alex was like
in 7th
12.
grade. Yeah, roughly around there. 12, 13.
Okay. So Chris, you might have a better answer on this. This is actually a question my wife came up with. My wife. And it's when you go to a restaurant, your kid makes a mess, right? Especially when they're 2, 3, 4, food on the floor, whatever. Whose job do you think it is to clean it up? Is it the parent's job to pick up after the child's mess, or is it a matter of job security? Thoughts?
No, that's my cum trophy. I'm cleaning up after it.
Jesus Christ. What a title for your kid, bro. Holy shit. She's gonna fucking love this episode when she's older.
No,
My
that's come
daddy
on,
really
man.
loved me a whole lot.
He called me his trophy.
They just clip this out and put it in like play it, send it to her.
No, think about it. I mean, it's your responsibility as a parent, right? Your responsibility to your child is to make them a sustainable human being in society. right? And if you're starting out already depending on someone else to pick up after your child, what is your child going to expect when they get older? Other people to pick up after them? No, parents clean up for them, teach them how to clean up, right? And then your kid will follow in suit and start cleaning up after themselves. Like right now, my daughter, she had this horrible habit of like she go, oh, I'm done with my lunch, and then walk away. Nah, bro, where you going? What? You're tall enough now to reach the sink and do it. Take your plate to the sink, clean your plate. If it's one of the plates that we put in dishwasher, get in dishwasher so that way we can do a load and clean it up. You need to start doing these chores and you need to understand to pick up after yourself. Not one's going to be behind you picking up after you. So we started that going. She started making her bed now. She's been cleaning her room. Anytime she's like, "Oh, can we go out? Clean your room first and then we'll go out." Picks up her toys, gets it going, we go out. Little habits like that, right? I think help build your children to be better people in society. So I do not think expecting a waiter or a waitress to clean up after your child is their responsibility because they're being paid to do it. I think if you're spending the money to go out to a restaurant with your child, I think you should be responsible for your child and clean up after them.
All right, what's up, Isaiah? What's your thoughts? Thoughts?
To agree. I think I don't know, man. It's like as I put myself in a situation as someone that like the people with the young children, they're there and then they leave and it looks like a war zone when they walk out and you're just like, you're giving them the look when they walk out like, oh, look at these people. These I'm the wrong person to ask this question because I'm gonna expose your sister, right? Because
Which one? Which one?
the one that I'm attached to.
His
The one
wife.
is why.
I was trying to avoid saying it, right? She was already mad that I made the Waigu thing last episode, so this will be my
It be
thing
your
for this
own
episode.
people.
Yeah.
Own
Dude,
people.
she was watching that as we were laying in the bed, and she's like, "You did not say that." I was like, "Yeah, I did. I let it rip." So
What's great is that our wives don't actually listen to our podcast, so they don't know 90% of the shit. They always see the clips. I know it. 100% I know.
Don't clip this clip though.
Yeah.
Don't clip this clip.
And hide
she's
it.
like, she's the type of person that she'll be like at the grocery store and she'll grab something and then she'll see something else and she'll grab it and just throw it on the shelf and grab the new thing, right? And I'm the person like I'll grab it and take it back to where she got it from. Because I'm like, this just aggravates
It might
me.
be a Santana thing.
That doesn't hey, listen, that doesn't surprise me.
It depends how far.
How far
I'll
are
just
we
take
talking?
it back.
Like if we're
I'll
at
take it
Sam's
back.
Club and I gotta take the toilet paper back to the toilet paper aisle, but I'm by the medicine, that's just hitting a rack, dog. The fuck you raising your hand for?
Go. You don't have to raise your hand.
What the fuck you doing?
You're a hypocrite, George.
How you figure?
Damn.
You're a hypocrite.
How?
Do you remember
Don't talk about car corrals. Nope. Car corrals a whole different beast.
No, you just said I'm not going to put something back if it's too far. If a cart is too far from a cart corral, that's too far.
That's no.
That's a little hypocritical, my friend.
That's a whole different monster.
He's gonna pop that puppy up on the curb.
Nope.
Never.
Ask
Exactly.
about me. Ask about me on the streets. Ask about me on the streets. I have never. I will walk while it's raining. I don't care. The car goes back in the car corral. That's it. We're talking about fucking prize goods that just carts, big difference. Anywho, fuck off, Chris. Bald bitch.
I'm just that. I have those tendencies about being a little OCD about stuff like that. So I can't imagine. I am the person that me and Carla, we're like, we wipe down the tables after we get done eating. We throw the trash away. It's funny that you should bring this up because when we were in California, we stayed at this really bougie hotel like the first day, like up in I think the place is called Mammoth Lakes, if I'm not mistaken. And it was a super bougie hotel. And in the morning we came down to have breakfast. We came down. We had a great breakfast. We're sitting outside in the mountains. It was beautiful, right? And then like we're getting ready to leave and I'm like, "Well, where's the trash?" And Carla's like, "Well, we don't, you just leave it here." And I'm like, "What do you mean you leave it here?" And she's like, "Look around." And I look around and legit people just stand up and leave their trash behind them. And I was like, "Well, why don't we just see if we can find the trash?" Like I'm trying to navigate this situation. And we ended up having to leave it, and it just bothered me. Like I just felt icky doing it, like leaving the trash
hasn't
behind.
slept right in fucking months. He's
Oh
like,
man, it was
fucking
really
trash.
bad.
I left
I
it.
couldn't. I
There's-
have to.
There's a ticket waiting for Isaiah in California for littering.
That's
As soon as he
awesome.
lands the next time he goes. Are you Isaiah? Yeah.
Yep.
$500 ticket.
Here you go.
This is your fault.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
I told you not to leave it.
No, yeah, there was trash all. There was not trash, but like people's plates and stuff left for like the hotel staff to clean up. Go ahead.
I'm a yay or nay man. If there's a couple things on the floor, whatever. But like Isaiah said, if there is a tsunami of a mess, then yes, parents all day. But if we're
If you
talking,
leave and you're like Snake Plissken, Escape from L.A., and you're leaving you're leaving L.A. behind, you're like, oh, let's clean this up a little bit.
no, LA can burn in hell for all I give a fuck.
It's an analogy.
I didn't understand it.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
No West Coast analogies. No one cares.
Well, Escape from New York.
It's a tough one for me because honestly,
If we're talking about like 2 or 3 fries and a nugget,
that's okay.
Whatever.
Right.
But
can I reach it? I mean, if I can reach it, I'm picking it up.
But if you get up from your table and it looks like a third world country,
then I'll 100% clean it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's where I stand on it. Just like putting shit back. Depends on how far I have to walk. If I'm buying me a hot dog,
George, we could use the steps.
Yeah, you're right. Body shaming, not a cool thing in 2026, Isaiah, but here we are. Calling me fat on the episode. I
didn't say you were fat. I said we could use the steps. I included myself.
I'm gonna start throwing up now. Thank you.
I'm staying quiet because for once I didn't catch a stray. So
no, you ain't. I seen you eat. You are not throwing up.
You damn right I'm not.
You spend the holidays at my house, brother. I know what your eating habits are like.
They're glorious. They're fucking something to be.
Chris looks like he's got something coming down the pipe. He took a deep breath. He's about to say something. Go ahead. Let it rip.
Use your big boy words. It's
crazy because like I'm thinking about George's question. I'm thinking about my daughter when she was that age, and it was just like I didn't really have that problem. I don't know how I lucked out.
That you know of.
No, I'm telling you, like when we would go places, my daughter had the it's not rubbers, the silicone bib with the fucking catching tray, and then we would have the blanket, right, to keep up her mess there. And my daughter was just good. My daughter didn't throw food around and shit. It was kind of, I don't know how I got so blessed, but I did, because I was a terrible child. But my daughter, like, I'm not even trying to like blow smoke or anything like that. Like she was simple.
You know what it is? You just didn't notice it because you're a former Publix employee. You just got those tendencies. You know what I mean? You're just cleaning it up. You don't even know. Shopping is a pleasure.
It was already cleaned up before it hit the floor.
Yeah.
Shopping is definitely a pleasure at Publix, baby. Whew. And we're getting one by the house now.
No longer have to drive. Make sure all those people out your way don't ghettoify it. That's all the only thing I'm saying.
All right, what do we think? One more question? Or
I was ready to shut it down at $1.45. Y'all took me to 2 hours again.
All right, let's shut it down. Let's shut it down.
All right,
If you-
ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Do we want another one? Do you want another one or no? We could do another one if you want.
I'll let George decide because every time I say yeah, George secretly gets pissed off. He's like, I'm wanting to get off. I had to go pee.
You say one more. Ah!
No, it's
So
whatever.
I will not have a sway vote in this. It is George's decision.
No,
If we
go
want to
for it.
wrap it up, let's
No,
wrap
go
it
ahead.
up.
Get-
If
get
he
that
wants to go
last
for
one.
one more, whatever
Get
you
the
want.
last
baby.
one.
Wow. I'm going to have to pay for that later.
You are.
Make it a good one,
I
Isaiah.
thought he was gonna have it already in the fucking chamber.
I know, damn. I thought he was.
I haven't. You haven't given me a minute to read it.
I'm an old man.
Jeez. Let's do a movies and TV thing.
George,
what's a
when
movie
we do an
you
outro,
love?
can we sing?
Sing?
Yeah,
Yes.
sing a song.
I got
when we
you.
Get out of here. Hell yeah. All right, go ahead.
What's a movie you loved growing up that you're afraid to rewatch?
Ooh, that's a fucking good one. Because it's so corny. The Three Ninjas.
Oh.
I rewatched those not too long ago, and you're right.
Emily.
So
Donnie
rough.
loves Emily.
Rocky
Yeah.
loves Emily.
Emily. There you go. Rocky. I'm calling him Donnie. That's how bad it is. I think those would be so fucking bad to watch right now. But I loved them as a kid. Watched them over and over and over and over again.
Spy Kids.
Ooh.
I think Spy Kids would be so hard to get through as an adult. There's quite a few on this list. Fucking Baby Geniuses. I don't know if you guys ever saw that growing
My
up.
God, yes.
That's
Talking
probably so
Kids.
terrible.
Yeah. No, I'm out.
The Look Who's Talking To, Look Who's Talking
Nope,
Now.
I could watch those all day, baby.
Oh, they're still good?
Yeah,
I haven't given them a try. I haven't given them a
Those
try.
are timeless classics.
Okay, so they're still
Look
good.
Who's Talking. Yeah, they hold up, dog. Them things are fucking
Yeah.
timeless.
Okay.
That's like saying fucking Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Timeless.
Oh, that's
timeless.
timeless.
Fucking
Good.
Rick Moranis. We're good. What's up, Bubba? Let's go.
I'm gonna say Home Alone.
You, I watch Home Alone every Christmas. What is wrong with you?
Yo, the fucking Ariana Grande SNL skit.
That was
Have you guys seen
fantastic.
that? That shit was so
That was great.
fucking great.
I think I
ever seen
showed
it,
it to
Isaiah?
you, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
We'll send it to you. It's fucking
we went
great.
out. We went off the rails.
No.
So good.
You said Home
Dude,
Alone.
Home
What are
Alone
you
is
talking
one of my
about?
favorite Christmas movies. You don't watch it every year?
I don't. I only watch what my tradition
Die
for
Hard.
Christmas is Die Hard. I have to watch Hans Gruber fall off the Nakatomi Plaza.
Damn, Chris, you getting thick, boy. Oh man, he's getting thick. Chris, come back with that thickness, boy. Come back. Trying to see that shake, boy.
You don't watch Macaulay Culkin every year?
No, what the
Comment.
fuck?
What bandits?
ladies and gentlemen, comment your Christmas movie that you have to watch.
Movies in August. Boy, you getting thick,
It's
baby
Die
boy.
Hard.
Sit your
It's
ass
Die
down.
Hard.
It's your fine ass. Thick ass nigga.
It's Die Hard. It's Die Hard 1 for me.
It was funny because my brother brought this topic up too when he was over. My brother was like, "Yo, National
I see you in a
Lampoon."
whole new light, Isaiah. and I don't like
National
it.
Lampoons.
My brother's A Christmas Story.
I love A Christmas Story.
I'll watch A Christmas Story. I'll watch a Die Hard. Die Hard's a classic Christmas movie.
I have to watch Die Hard
The
on
question
Christmas.
is
I have
a
to watch
movie
Die
from your
Hard.
childhood that you don't want to watch because you're afraid it'll ruin it. So are you telling me you haven't watched Home Alone in over a decade?
I haven't watched Home Alone in a really long time.
That's
Shut
wild.
the
That
fuck
shit
up.
holds up.
Shut
so
the
good.
fuck up.
I'm
You can't
being
be a
dead
real
serious.
human. You can't be a real human being and fucking say that to me right now. There's no fucking way. You haven't seen Home Alone in a fucking decade.
I haven't. I haven't seen it in a really long time.
I'm about to have a stroke. Because I'm fat, and because I can't fathom this right now.
Is that offensive? Oh my goodness, I did that face.
I'm
and I don't even
fucking
know.
I'm about to pull the contract out. You're about to be out.
To be fair, my mom had a stroke, so I'm allowed to do that.
Oh my God. All right, that's the way you clock it out.
The fuck?
I haven't. I'm sorry. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Isaiah's over here living in Nazi Germany.
Why? Because I haven't seen Home Alone.
That shit holds up. Why wouldn't you watch it?
It's a tradition. It's
I know
the
why.
greatest fucking Christmas movie ever.
I know why you like to watch it, because he's one of MJ's victims. That's why.
He's not a fucking
Wow.
victim. MJ had no victims. God.
And just like that, here we go.
What are we singing, George? Because I need something to make me happy now.
Now it's time for so long. But we'll sing just one more song. Hey, thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You know, with me and you, with my dumb fools, we can do anything that we want to do, except get you fuckers to like, share, and subscribe. We could do anything but get you motherfuckers to like, share, and subscribe. We will see you on the next episode of the Iron Cave Podcast, episode 19, the one where Chris grows hair. Stay tuned. I'm your co-host, George Santana, with the guy in the chair, Isaiah. Why is he so old? Plow. And then we got the infamous one, the baldest, but his beard is so bleak, Chris. Don't call me chubby Martinez.
Don't call me chubby.
Isaiah, what happened to our DM? Are we doing fucking Dungeons and Dragons? Like, what's happening?
Well, you guys let me know when you're available, and I'll get it set up with him.
Iron Cave, we want to play Dungeons and Dragons. Hopefully you guys will watch. Maybe that'll bring in a whole new crowd. Stay tuned, ladies and gents. It's going to happen.
If you want to play, DM us too. We'll get you in the game. We're going to do a quick one-off. Anyways, guys, this is episode 18. We'll see you fuckers on the next one. Stay good, kids. Peace.
Love ya.